So you've topped up, but the credit has not arrived on your electricity and/or gas meter. Why is this, and what should you do? Every time you top up, your credit is sent automatically to your smart meters using a similar signal to a mobile phone. Like a mobile phone, from time to time, you may experience poor signal, and although your top-up has been processed successfully, its arrival on your smart meters may be delayed. In order to get the credit registered on your meters, you need to do what we call a manual top-up. Please be aware, your gas meter in particular, to save battery, may only wake up every 30 minutes. So, if your gas top-up has not successfully credited, give it a little time. If you don't want to wait, you can manually enter your top-up anyway. Every top-up you make is given its own code. We call this a top-up code, and will be either 20, 40 or 60 digits long. This means the number may show over 1, 2 or 3 lines on your receipt. Your top-up code can be found on your paper receipt if you topped up in a shop, in a text message reply if you topped up by text, and on screen in an email or text message if you topped up online. You can manually enter your top-up codes into either your in-home display or your electricity and/or gas meters directly. To enter a top-up code into your in-home display, select the menu screen and press the Account button. Select the supply you need to manually top up, gas or electricity. A keypad screen will be displayed. Type in the entire top-up code, then press Enter. Your top-up transaction should now be processed and credited to your meter. Once the top-up is processed, one of the following messages will appear on your in-home display. Transaction successful. Your top-up has successfully credited your meter. Transaction failed. Code has already been used. The top-up code you have entered has already credited your meter. Check you are entering the correct top-up code. Transaction failed. Code is incorrect. Your top-up code is incorrect. Check you are entering the correct top-up code and for the correct supply type. Be sure to enter the entire top-up code correctly. Transaction failed, comms error. Your in-home display has not been able to communicate with your meter. Before trying again, to improve the metering system's communication, move your in-home display closer to your electricity meter, even if it's a gas top-up. In order to move your in-home display, you may need to insert 2 AAA batteries. If you are unable to access your in-home display, you can also manually enter a top-up into your gas and/or electricity meters directly. Please be aware, if you are off supply, your in-home display may not be reliable. So in this instance, we recommend always manually entering your top-up into your electricity and/or gas meter directly in order to restore your supply. Your electricity meter looks like this and will have wires coming out of the bottom. Please be aware you can only enter an electricity top-up code into the electricity meter. Your gas meter looks like this and will have pipes coming out of the top. Please be aware you can only enter a gas top-up code into the gas meter. To enter the top-up code into your meters directly, press the blue A button. The message, Vend Mode, will display. Enter the entire top-up code. Then press the red B button. Your top-up transaction should now be processed and credited to your meter. Once the top-up is processed, one of the following messages will appear on your gas and/or electricity meter. Accepted. Your top-up has successfully credited your meter. Rejected. Duplicate. The top-up code you have entered has already credited your meter. Check you are entering the correct top-up code. Rejected. Incorrect. The top-up code has been entered incorrectly. Try it again. Rejected. Incomplete. You have not entered all the digits of the top-up code. Try it again. Rejected, invalid. This usually means the top-up code is being entered to the wrong meter. There is one other message that could appear, but only on the electricity and/or gas meter screens. Key locked. The top-up code has been entered incorrectly too many times. The meter has locked. You may need to wait a few minutes for the meter to unlock. Please ensure the correct top-up code is being used. Each time an incorrect top-up code is entered, this message will display for longer. To save battery life, the gas meter in particular can lock, and you won't be able to use its keypad again until midnight, and we don't want that. For further support, please call our customer care team on 03303 337 442 and we'll be happy to help.